Alright everyone, we're going to do a little bit of sculpting in Cinema 4D, and Cinema 4D actually has a sculpting thing in here. So let's bring in a cube. You want a lot of segments when you're sculpting, and you can make your segments here, just increase it. But what I like to do is I like to make it editable first. I'll just show you how I do it. Other people may do it differently. I go to polygon mode, and you can see it doesn't have a lot of polygons, and you want a lot of polygons when you sculpt. So what I'm going to do is you just right click anywhere on the screen, go to subdivide, and it'll just start subdividing. I like to do it this way because I like to see my subdivisions, how many is there and what it looks like to me. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit one more. That looks good for me. And now we're gonna go to the sculpting part, and it's usually in Cinema 4D Studio that has it. I don't know if the other ones have it. So we're gonna go down here to sculpting. When you go to this layout and go sculpting, whoops. Okay, so the screen's really big. I'm just gonna adjust it so it fits into my video recording thing here. Alright, now once I'm in the sculpting layout, what I like to do is I go down here to all these tools. So you click on pull, and then you click on the symmetry. And what you want to do is you want to go down here where it says symmetry, and click on here where it says X, Y, Z. So this will make a symmetry along the X axis, and you do it for each one. Just go ahead and choose every tool and click on it. So basically when you're sculpting like a face or something, and you're sculpting one side, you want the other side of it to be the same, and that's why you do this. Okay, so now we're going to do some sculpting, and the one tool that I like to use the most is probably the grab. But first we're going to smooth it out, or flatten. Let's go with flatten. Okay, so you see how you have your there's like two things moving here. You have your cursor, and then you have that one dot to the left. So it's gonna make it symmetry. Basically, whatever you do here, it's gonna do on that dot. So I want to make my cursor bigger, and if you use Photoshop, the open bracket, which is by the P on your keyboard, you have a open bracket and a closed bracket. The closed bracket makes it bigger, the open bracket makes it smaller. And right now I'm using the flatten tool. I'm gonna flatten it out a little bit. Let's just pretend I'm making a head or something. Flatten some points out. You can turn around and do whatever, but the one tool on here that I like to use the most is the grab tool, because from there I can just grab stuff, move it out, and if you turn around over here, you'll see that I did the same exact thing. Poking the eyes, the nose, the mouth, pushing it in, and you can use the smooth tool, smoothing it out. You can grab the amplify tool, Well, doesn't seem to do inflate tool, which you can use to make a shape on the head so it looks like a hair or something. You just have to play around the tools and see what they do. A knife tool will like kind of cut into it, and basically that's what 3D sculpting in Cinema 4D is. And it takes time. It does take time to make your things, so you just have to have patience and take your time and do it. Alright, thanks for watching.